So order of operations, we're going to simplify expressions using that order of operations and recognize use different grouping symbols. Do you guys remember, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. It says do parentheses first, then do exponents, and then multiplication division do from left to right at the same time. And then addition subtraction from left to right. So please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. So I take a look here at this first one. No parentheses to simplify. Like if I had something like 2 minus 3 in the parentheses, I'd do that first, right? So let's go to, and there's no exponents. So now we're going to go to multiplication division. So let's do the division here. Negative 16 divided by 4 is negative 4. And now I've got a subtraction between negative 4 minus, so I'm going to do this multiplication first. Negative 2 times 3 is a negative 6. And then I know a negative times a negative is a positive, so negative 4 plus 6 gives me 2. Let's keep going here. No parentheses. Let's go to the exponents. So 6 squared, I got 36. 2 squared, I got 4. So now I've done my exponents. Now I'm going to do multiplication, division, same time left to right. So I have, notice I have negative 24 divided by 4. So I have negative 24 divided by 4 is a negative 6 times 3 plus 1. These can be kind of tricky sometimes. Now I'm going to do the multiplication, negative 6 times 3. And now I got 36 minus 18 is 18 plus 1 is 19. Okay, this next one here, we've got negative 6 is being squared. So negative 6 times negative 6 is 36. Minus, oops, and I should have done 5 minus 7 first, which is negative 2. Sorry about that. Okay, now let's do the rest of the exponents here. So I have negative 6. Let me do that here. Now I'm doing my exponents. So I got negative 6 squared, negative 6 times negative 6. Negative 2 squared, negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4. So now I have 36 minus 4 times negative 3. So 4 times negative 4 times negative 3 is a positive 12. 36 plus 12 ends up giving us 48. Any questions so far? Jay, is your connection okay? We have no parentheses here, so we're going to go to our exponents now. So negative 3 squared, negative 3 times negative 3, positive 9. Negative 2 cubed, negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 is a negative 8. Now we do our multiplication division. 5 times 9, 45. Minus 2 times negative 8 is a negative 16. Negative times a negative is positive. 45 plus 16 gives us 61. Okay. All right, let's see how you guys do on these ones. I'm going to pause it for a minute and have you guys work these on the Jamboard. All right, the first one, you want to go ahead and take a look at those parentheses first. So 3 minus 5, negative 3 plus 5. Now I'm going to do the exponents. Negative 2 squares, negative 2 times negative 2 is positive 4. 2 squares is a positive 4. So now I got negative 3 times 4, negative 12, minus 2 times 4, 8, negative 12 minus 8, negative 20 on that one. Okay. Next one, notice we don't have any parentheses to simplify, so I'm going to go to my exponents. 10 squared is 100. 5 squared is 25. Now I'm going to do multiplication, division, left to right. So 100 divided by 25. 100 divided by 25 is 4. Then I got times 2 minus a negative 3. 4 times 2, I got 8. Minus a negative 3, that's a plus 3. Now I'm going to do my addition, subtraction, left to right. 100 minus A is 92 plus 3, 95 on that one. That one's a pretty tough one there, I think. Commonly, students kind of mess that one up. Now, this one, I'm going to go into my parentheses here, and inside my parentheses, I'm going to do my order of operations. So notice I have 7 minus 12. So I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to keep going inside my parentheses here. I have my exponent. So I have 25, 5 squared, divided by negative 5. And I'm going to keep going with that. 25 divided by negative 5 is a negative 5. Now I'm going to do multiplication, division left and right again. 30 divided by negative 5 is a negative 6. And negative times a negative is a positive, so negative 6 plus 9. That one ends up with 3. Good work on that. We'll see. All right, let's keep going here. Formula for converting certain temperature from Celsius to Fahrenheit is given by Fahrenheit is, you'll also see that 9/5 times capital C plus 32. Let's convert 27 degrees Celsius. So there's our Celsius that we're going to plug in. So we got 9/5 times 27 plus 32. So let's make that 27 as 27 over 1 so we can multiply those fractions. So we got 9 times 27, let's see, what is that, 243. Divided by 5 times 1 is 5. And then we got 243 divided by 5. Let me punch that in. 48.6 plus the 32, and we got 80.6. So 27 degrees Celsius is 80.6 degrees Fahrenheit. All right. All right, last one here. We got a holding tank containing 2,000 gallons of oil. All right, so we have 2,000 gallons of oil, and then we're draining. So what are we going to do if we're draining? I'm going to subtract out 120 gallons per hour, but it does it for 6 hours. So 120 gallons per hour, but it does it for 6 hours, right? In other words, we're subtracting out 720 gallons, right? Notice our hours cancels. So subtracting from the 2,000 gallons, it's draining out 720 gallons. And then it's filling up. So we're going to add in. So we're trying to figure out how much oil is in the tank. Now we're going to add in 300 gallons per hour. 300 gallons per hour for 4 hours. It does this for 4 hours. So we're adding in, notice my hours cancel, adding in another 1,200. Right? So we got 2,000 minus 120 times 6, 720 gallons. Then we're adding in 300 times 4, 1,200 more gallons we're adding in. So 2,000 minus 720 plus 1,200, 2,480 gallons is what we end up with in the tank at the end of that time period.